So, great luck. I actually almost completely forgot, but there is two giant fields at the end of my hill that I literally could walk at every single day, and there's definitely nobody here. And this is probably cheating in many regards, but for right now, it's just like it feels like every single person on the neighborhood who could possibly be out is out right now, and I'm like, I don't want to deal with that, which is terrible. I'm probably gonna smack myself later because this is like the easy way out, at least in my mind, because nobody is gonna see me, and if they do, they're definitely not gonna be able to hear me. So I'm just kind of like, oh, totally free from any and all expectations to like do or be quieter or anything. Like, I could do almost anything short of just screaming, and I'm fairly certain that no one is going to notice and no one is going to care, which is fine. But I guess right now it's just like more about me, and these are all probably going to be about me, because I guess for some reason right now I decide to be a huge narcissist and just spout off things that I'm sure no one else really cares about. But I think one of the main reasons that I'm doing this, besides from trying to get over myself, is also because I go to an art college and I am getting a degree in art. So I figure if I need to make things is like the big thing. Because really, when I say I'm gonna make something, what really happens is that I just put on my headphones and I stare off into space for hours and hours and hours, and it's great in the moment because I just lose myself and I lose every single thing that I've been thinking about or worrying about. But it's terrible in that I do absolutely nothing. I daydream, so maybe I get ideas, maybe I have something in those moments that I can use later, but very rarely is it anything that I can actually use like productively, and even rarer is it something that I could use for like class. Like, in my head is just like the stupidest, dumbest things like ever, but I love them, so I think about them constantly, which maybe if it was something I could use would be good. But even the ones that I can use that I think about, like, it would at least probably be another 10 years before I feel like I can even start designing or doing anything close to that. So really, in the now, my daydreaming does absolutely nothing for me except waste my time and make me feel even worse, which, guess what that does? It makes me want to daydream more. So it's just an endless cycle. And these walks are one of the few things that I do that's like a repetitive motion, that while I sometimes daydream, it's mostly just the thinking. And the thinking that I do here has been important to me. And so if I can vocalize those thoughts, and if I can make them into something that might not be worth viewing for like most people, but again, MVA Joshua, who I'm gonna link to in probably all these videos, at least for the start, the stuff that he does is basically this, except he usually doesn't go off of tangents or talk about the same things for 3 whole videos. Well, he does do that, but he does a lot of different stuff. And like, I'm kind of trying to follow his model just in the beginning so I can have something to hold on to, and if I find something better, I'll definitely do that. But for now, it's just about getting into the habit of making stuff, because that is something I'm really bad at. I tried to do a 100-day challenge. I'm about halfway through, but I started in May. I should be done by now. I should have it completed and have something to show, but I have only half of that, and like, you know, I still have to do the other half, which who knows when that'll be completed, because again, if I don't want to do it, I'm just gonna plug in and daydream, which is not fun, and not fun, but definitely not productive in any meaningful way to anyone. So yeah, that's pretty bad. So I'm just in, like, even in just going on this walk, even if I don't talk about anything that's actually worth talking about, it's just like getting me used to actually talking, because like even right now I can feel my voice like kind of like feeling a little bit sore or feeling like not used to doing this, and really that shouldn't be happening. I should be able to talk for this amount of time and not feel surprised when I okay, my train of thought just completely lost me there. But the point is, my throat shouldn't be sore or shouldn't feel weird after this amount of time talking, like no matter what I'm talking about. So yeah, I'm trying to like kick back, or not completely stop the daydreaming, because I know that's probably not almost ever gonna happen. But if I can get to a point where I daydream during moments where I genuinely have already done things, and I make content that I think is worth talking about, at least to me, like even if these are the dumbest videos or the dumbest like content creator I've ever done, if I at least make it, and if I at least try to like keep it up and not just BS my way through like 2 days worth and then stop forever, it will be more than most of what I've done in my entire life. And that is both the greatest and the saddest thing I can say right now. So honestly, I don't know if this video will be better or worse than the other ones, because I thought it would be a bit less noisy, and for the most part, I think maybe it was. But again, I'm not gonna look at these videos until after I uploaded them, and so I'll just see all my stupid mistakes, and I'll be like, okay, I need to fix this and that, or I need to do that and this. But the main thing is just making stuff, and I think I'll make one more after this one, and I will have a definite topic or something. But like really, the titles of these are probably just gonna be whatever I remember about talking about. Maybe I didn't even talk about that, but that's the title. So yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next one.